Beneath the relentless pulse of New York City, its honking taxis, towering skyscrapers, and crowded streets, lies a hidden world of shadows, a labyrinth of tunnels forgotten by time. Among them is the Croton Aqueduct, a 19th-century engineering triumph that brought clean water to a desperate city. But deep within its maze, there's a secret so unsettling it's been buried for over a century. A lost tunnel, sealed off, feared by those who built it, and whispered to be haunted. Workers vanished without a trace. Strange carvings marked the walls, and eerie sounds echoed from its depths. What lies in this forbidden passage? Why was it hidden? And why does it still terrify those who seek it? Today, we're descending into one of New York's darkest mysteries, a tale that'll make you question what lurks beneath the city. Brace yourself. This is going to be chilling. Let's step back to the 1830s, when New York City was a cesspool of disease, its wells poisoned, and its people dying. The Croton Aqueduct was the answer, a 41-mile lifeline from the Croton River to Manhattan, with tunnels carved deep into the city's bedrock. A 2010 New York Times article describes it as a marvel, with sections plunging over 100 feet underground to feed reservoirs. Most of the aqueduct is mapped, but old records hint at a secondary tunnel, possibly under Harlem or the Bronx, built as a backup or overflow. By the late 1800s, it was sealed, bricked up, buried, erased from official plans. The city claimed structural instability, but the truth is murkier. Workers' journals and oral histories, cited in New York Underground, 2015, tell of a passage so unsettling it was abandoned before the aqueduct even opened. Why would a vital tunnel be hidden so quickly? The answer lies in the darkness. Construction was brutal, with Irish and German immigrants toiling in claustrophobic conditions. The deeper they dug, the stranger things became. An 1840 journal from laborer Seamus Kelly, quoted in New York Underground, describes hearing moans like a dying wind from the tunnel's farthest reaches. Workers whispered of tools vanishing, only to reappear embedded in stone, as if placed by unseen hands. One chilling account tells of Patrick O'Malley, a young digger who entered the tunnel in 1839 to inspect a leak. He never returned. His lantern was found flickering, his pickaxe beside it, but no body, no tracks, nothing. Other laborers saw shadowy figures, tall, faceless shapes, lurking at the tunnel's end, vanishing when approached. The crew, steeped in superstition, called it the Devil's Vein, believing they'd pierced a cursed place. By 1842, when the aqueduct opened, the tunnel was sealed, and foremen were ordered never to speak of it again. The lost tunnel's legend grew in the shadows of the 20th century. City engineers stumbled across vague references in 1920s archives, sketches of a passage not on modern maps. Searches led to collapsed entrances or blank walls. A 1998 The Village Voice article recounts urban explorers finding a narrow, uncharted passage under Harlem, its walls lined with rusted pipes and eerie carvings, spirals, eyes, and symbols no one could translate. They heard a low, pulsing hum, like a heartbeat in the stone, and felt an icy chill despite the tunnel's stifling air. One explorer, Jane Carter, claimed a cold hand brushed her shoulder, though she was alone. When they returned with cameras, the entrance was gone, sealed by fresh concrete, as if it had never existed. Similar tales persist. A 1973 maintenance worker saw a flickering light in the aqueduct, leading to a dead-end wall. In 1996, another heard a voice hiss leave in an empty passage. Each story ends the same. The tunnel seems to hide itself. Modern attempts to find the lost tunnel only deepen its enigma. In 2003, urban explorers on forgotten New York forums described breaching a rusted iron gate under the Bronx, entering a damp, uncharted tunnel. The air felt heavy, their flashlights dimmed, and they saw faint, glowing orbs drifting ahead. One heard a whisper, "Stay here," and felt a tug on their sleeve. Panicked, they fled, but GPS coordinates later led to a blank wall. In 2018, a team using ground-penetrating radar detected a void under Harlem, roughly 120 feet down, matching the old blueprints. The city shut down the project, citing safety concerns, but offered no further explanation. A 2021 Gothamist post noted that even seasoned aqueduct workers avoid certain sections, calling them bad ground. Why the secrecy? Is it just old infrastructure too costly to explore? Or does the city know something it's not telling? Theories about the lost tunnel range from plausible to downright chilling. Geologists propose it could be a natural cavern, tapped during construction, filled with methane or other gases that caused hallucinations. But that doesn't explain the carvings or disappearances. Paranormal enthusiasts, citing a 2013 Haunted History Trail post, suggest it's a thin place where the veil between worlds is fragile, allowing spirits, or something worse, to slip through. Native American legends speak of underground spirits angered by invaders digging in a sacred earth, and some link the tunnel to these tales. Conspiracy theorists have wilder ideas. A secret bunker for 19th century elites, a hideout for Prohibition-era smugglers, or a site for occult rituals, sealed to hide the evidence. The carvings, described as almost ritualistic, fuel these claims. With no public access, the truth remains out of reach, and the mystery festers. What lies in the Croton Aqueduct's lost tunnel? A forgotten piece of history, buried under bureaucracy? Or a place where something ancient and restless still lingers? New York City is a tapestry of secrets, and this tunnel is one of its darkest threads. Walk through Harlem or the Bronx, and you might feel a faint vibration underfoot, a hum from a place that doesn't want to be found. If you're brave, imagine standing at its entrance, hearing whispers from the dark. Would you step inside? Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more chilling mysteries. Drop a comment. Is the lost tunnel just a myth, a haunted relic, or something stranger? Share your thoughts, and let's keep this enigma alive.